Hi, I'm Shay Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is James Gurry, the Managing Director for Navarre Minerals. James, it's great to see you again. How are you?
I'm well, thanks, Shay. I'm just sitting here in the office of our lead managers of our capital raise. So, yeah, we're doing well. Thank you.
Well, congratulations on your recent capital raise. I believe it's been oversubscribed. Tell me, have you closed it yet?
Yes, we have closed the capital raise at the close of business on the 24th. And we've received a tremendous amount of demand, actually, Shay. So it's quite gratifying for a company for ours that's on the rebound, knowing where we've come from. So it's a very pleasing result for us to see over $9 million of demand for a capital raise that had a maximum subscription of $6 million. So we're very, very humbled and gratified that our existing shareholders and new investors are seeing value in bringing Navarre back to the market.
It's great to see Navarre coming back to the market. Did you get many of your existing shareholders participate in this capital raise?
Yes, Shay. It was actually really pleasing to see over 200 of our existing investors and shareholders decided to participate in the capital raise. And that's in addition to new investors that actually invested in the company. So to have those 200 existing shareholders look beyond the recent past and what's happened and actually look to the future, that's really pleasing and gratifying for us and quite humbling. And so, yeah, we're really pleased to see that level of participation, that scale and liquidity that should be coming into the company as we go forward.
Now, speaking of looking to the future, you have the AGM coming up in a few weeks. What can these existing and new shareholders expect at the event?
Oh, yes, thanks, Shay. We're holding the AGM on the 1st of November, and that's a critical time for the company because at that meeting, we're asking our existing shareholders to approve this capital raise, the consolidation of capital, and the conversion of our existing debt that we have. So we took on some debt to bring the company out of administration earlier. So all those things, including a muted new name that we will look to adopt in the coming months, those resolutions will all be considered on the 1st of November, which is coming up very fast. So we would encourage those 200 plus investors who have participated in our capital raise to go and vote at the meeting if they haven't done so already.
And finally, I know rigs are mobilising on site. Can we expect field activity to increase in the near term?
Yeah, good point, Shay. Raising the maximum amount of capital has given the on-ground team the actual confidence now to get our rigs mobilised. We've had a couple of contractors on site recently to give us the quotes, and we're looking to mobilise those rigs. It'll be after the AGM so that we can access the funds soon after the AGM, and the team will be ready to drill both across the east and the west of Victoria, where we've got our key projects. So we're really looking forward now that the coffers look as if they will be replenished once again, which is quite an achievement for Navarre, knowing where it's come from. And the team are very excited actually to get in there on the ground because we do have terrific projects and they do deserve to be in the market and worked and active out there. So it's a very exciting time as we get back to business.
James, I never try to hide my bias for Victorian gold projects, so I am absolutely thrilled to see Navarre coming back to the market soon. Tell me, how far away is that?
Yes, Shay. So investors, if we get all the resolutions approved at the AGM on the 1st of November, the shares will soon be consolidated and the new shares issued about a week after that, say around the 8th of November, I think it is, but please check the timetable. And that's also the time that we'll go to the ASX and we'll say we've satisfied all the criteria that you've set for resuming trade in Navarre securities. And hopefully later in November, we should see the shares trading again. So I know a lot of people are hanging out for that, and that'll be terrific to see.
Listen, James, thank you so much for being here to run us through your outstanding recent capital raise, and I cannot wait to see what comes next for Navarre.
Thanks a lot, Shay. Look forward to keeping you informed as we go.